how important is it to have this kind of festival and the impact it has in Hollywood?
It has a huge impact, and I'm going to tell you why. At a time that we're living in this nation today, we need to make some peace, and we better make some love, and you better represent. So what we have here is an Asian Pacific Film Festival. My God, that is huge. Do you know what I mean? And there's some power players within that Asian Pacific area. I'm proud to be here because we're probably the only Native Hawaiian movie here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dig that. Number two, they haven't had a Native Hawaiian movie show in the state of Hawaii in 10 years. Why? Because distributors who own the theaters kind of say, it's a Hawaiian movie, they're not going to go see it. Wrong. So our movie is called Kuleana. It means responsibility. Responsibility is not a burden. It's an honor. Put your bootstraps up, brother, and get going and be responsible. And our movie's naturally about a land grab, how the U.S. government took the state of Hawaii and threw the Hawaiians in the corner.
Well, I just can't wait to see the movie. Tell everybody, when does it air and what time slot?
So it's at the Pacific Asian Film Festival. Brian, I need your help. It's at the Pacific Film Festival, Saturday at 9 o'clock. And our movie is playing at the...
at the Taruichi Democracy Forum at the Japanese American National Museum downtown, 111 North Central.
Say that with one breath.
That was one breath.
All right, I know you've got to go. If you can describe the film in 3 words, how would you describe your film?
Astonishing, sensitive, bring a tissue box.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the festival. Thank you a lot.
My name is Richmond. I made a movie called The Tree. It premieres 9 p.m. on Saturday night. Here's my poster. My film is a fantasy movie about a young couple hiking through the forest where they see this glowing light that changes their lives forever. I was a big fan of the early Spielberg films of the 1980s, the Amblin movies, and huge Tim Burton fan. And I just came up with this little short, and it's kind of like a throwback to the 1980s films of Spielberg. Life-changing fantasy. You can look at my Instagram, FBR Films. FBR Films.
So the movie short that I am in is Maybe, and I play the mother of, named Rosalind, the mother of Lauren in the film. And it's a coming-of-age film.
This is an amazing festival. What are you hoping that the audience will come away with when they come and they experience this festival?
I think in particular with LGBTQT issues that there's more freedom and more openness. I think we've come a long way, but particularly in cultures where sometimes it's not accepted, I think that's one of the things that I want to take away, that, young minds and young adults have the freedom to express themselves as they wish.
All right, before you leave the carpet, social media so fans can follow you, find you, and stay in touch.
Okay, thank you. My social media on Instagram and Twitter is @MyraLisa.
All right, thank you so much. You look great. Have fun tonight.
Hi, my name is Tina Huang, and our movie is called Xin, which means heart in Mandarin.
And I'm Carla Mosley. We're both with One to One Productions, and we produced the film.
Now, what is the film about, very briefly?
Yeah, sure.
Either. Oh, yeah.
It's about a woman who just lost her mother after being her caregiver for several years, and she's grappling with grief. And she believes that the ghost of her mother is haunting her and urging her to kill her father. So it really is about the complex relationships and feelings that come along with losing someone.
Yeah, and I wanted Tina to take that question because she wrote it, and she did a beautiful job.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
really a special movie, and I think touches anyone who has experienced any kind of grief.
And you're women filmmakers. You're here at the Asian Film Festival. How important is it to be at a festival like this?
Well, we talk a lot about inclusivity and representation. Our production company champions women of color in front of and behind the camera, and we always employ 70% women in our crews, at least. So we're just so excited that our first film is premiering here, and it couldn't be more perfect.
Right. Sorry to interrupt. It's also Asian Pacific Heritage Month, and I think it's important and so amazing to be at this specific festival and to be our first festival with this film. It's super exciting. It means a lot to me personally, and I like that we're making strides forward, but we have more work to do.
Of course, social media, so fans can follow you, find you, and stay in touch.
Yeah. One to One Productions is pretty much on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, so come find us.
And at Tina Huang and at Carla Mosley on Twitter.
Congratulations. I can't wait to see your film. Thanks so much. Thank you for chatting with us.